Hey guys, and welcome to episode 7 of the Atletico Madrid career mode. In this episode, we are going to make some absolutely massive signings. We're going to try and get David Silva, Bastian Schweinsteiger or Mario Götze. We need one of those attacking midfielder players, preferably David Silva or of course Mario Götze, because they've got a bit more pace. Of course, Bastian Schweinsteiger is a bit more of a centre mid / CDM, but I don't mind still getting him an 88 rated player, of course. Very good, and Götze and David Silva will be the priority for this window. We are going to try and bring in another CDM as well, so hopefully this is a good solid window. We can make some really good signings. That's what I can't wait to do. So as well, I would like to pick up a goalkeeper as well. I did try and get Di Maria, of course, but of course he just moved to Man United, so I doubt he's going to move anyway. I did try and get Muller as well, but I don't think this deal really goes through in the end, and we're going to try and get Yaya Toure for 30 million. What a bargain that will be for just till the end of the season, of course, because that is when this career mode will end. So it doesn't really matter about potentials on this career mode, and that's the really fun thing about it. So we've had a bid in there for Thiago for 3.7. We're just going to reply with that, and hopefully he gets bought for that price, because he's actually a pretty good player. He is only like 33 years old, so he's still got a couple of years, but yeah, he's dropping off, of course, on this career mode because we're not really giving him the game time. So we're going to head into our next game against Levante, a pretty good side, so it's going to be quite a difficult game for us, of course. So we go into the game here, and in the 42nd minute of the match here, we do win the ball with Griezmann, then put a beautiful through ball for Mandzukic to run onto, and eventually gets into a good position, but the rebound does go out to Cersei, who does eventually put it into the back of the net. He's been a really nice signing in my opinion so far in this career mode, and I'm really glad that Atletico did sign him in real life. It's not quite worked in real life though, as the same on this career mode. So we are heading into the 74th minute of the match here. Shaqiri with a beautiful through ball for Will Bony, and of course we do run on 2-goal, and with his clinical like 95 finishing and 95 shot power, he is going to put that into the back of the net to make it 2-0. So I think that's how the game does end. So a nice 3 points to start this episode. That's a nice way to kick it off. And we are actually in the contract stage of Schweinsteiger and Yaya Toure. That just shows how mental the signings can be for this career mode. Of course, in January you wouldn't really expect that kind of caliber of player, but if we can get one of them, that would be absolutely fantastic. So we're just changing the side for the next game against Atletico Bilbao, a very big derby, I think, in the BBVA, of course. So it's going to be a really tough game. So of course we are going to have to play a pretty strong side, of course, and yeah, hopefully we can get the 3 points and get the win. So we head into the 26th minute of the match here. We pass the ball out wide to Ansaldi, and Ansaldi puts it down the left-hand side of the pitch to Griezmann. Griezmann with the through ball for Gabi. Gabi puts it through to Mandzukic. A beautiful cut inside. Eventually gets himself into a good position to sweat it across to Cersei, who puts it into the back of the net. That's one thing with Cersei. His attacking positioning on this game is absolutely fantastic, and I believe that is how the game does end. So we get the 1-0 win in the first leg, I believe that is. So unless that was the league. So we are actually getting quite a few bids in for Cersei now, because he's just done so well so far in the league for us, and yeah, I really want like 25 million for him. That would be a reasonable price for him, of course. So we have got a little bit more money needed to get Yaya Toure or, of course, David Silva, and I think in the end we do actually get Yaya Toure. We may get David Silva, but I think Yaya Toure, it's going to be a fantastic signing. Of course, linking him up with Bony, getting that strong link, that would be a nice connection for them too. And we do get a bid in here for Phil Jones. I don't really want to sell him, but if I can get like 15 million, I'm more than happy to sell him and pick it up another player, of course. So we're going to head into another game against Bilbao. I think this is actually the second leg. So we're going to play the 4-5-1 basically, and I don't know, I kind of like this formation defensively, but attackively it's not quite as good as that 4-3-2-1, of course. So we're just changing up the side for the next game. I think we are going to play Bony up front because it is the second leg of the Cup, so that'll be quite nice for him. And yeah, it is the second leg. I was confident that it was the second leg. So we head into the game, and in the 70th minute of the match here, Bony with his fantastic aggression and power just wins the ball, eventually gets into a good position to put it across goal to get it to Thuram, who eventually rolls it into the back of the net to get us a 2-0 lead in the 10th minute of the match in aggregate, of course. So that'll be good for us. The next, 80 minutes of the game, I'm pretty confident we can get the win. So we head into the 20th minute of the match here, and Bennett brings the ball forwards with a nice through ball to Adjuriz. Adjuriz waiting for the runs of Suseta, who puts the ball into the back of the net. Our keeper is so poor, it's unbelievable. Probably could have saved that, but it was a little bit unfortunate. So we head into the 90th minute of the match here, and we do actually concede a penalty, but luckily he hits it on the underside of the crossbar, and it is cleared out. So very lucky in the 90th minute of the match there. That's how it does end in the end. And of course that means we go through to the next round, going to the quarters of the Copa del Rey. So I can't wait for us to get a really good cup run on the go. Of course, the Champions League is coming on. Can we get another bid in for Cersei? Is this time Dortmund? Maybe linking them back with Immobile. That'll be quite a nice thing for them, of course. So we are heading to our next game in the league against Barcelona, one of the biggest games so far in this career mode. So we're going to have to play our biggest players, the ones that are going to do the best job, of course. And I think I play Yaya Toure at cam. I'm not too sure if I do that in the end or not. But yeah, I think we do. So we head into the game, and in the 7th minute of the match here, we do win the ball on the edge of the area from Neymar. Milner, brilliant bit of play from Milner here, just puts the ball through for Yaya Toure, playing at the centre attacking mid position for this game, of course, and gets into a good position, cuts back against his former club, hits it into the back of the net with a thunderous strike to make it 1-0 in the game. What a beautiful goal from the big Ivory Coastie, of course, and that is his debut goal, and just brilliant against his former club. Maybe I should have done the celebration where you don't celebrate, because of course he did play for Barca before, but I don't think it really matters in career mode. So we head into the 44th minute of the match here, just before half time. I think that's the Dutch guy called John, who's like 76 rate. I don't know why he's playing for Barcelona. And Suarez gets into a good position there to put it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 off the flick on header from Neymar. So a bit of a poor way in the to end the first half, but we head into the 52nd minute of the match here, and this goal eventually from Xavi is absolutely crazy. You don't want to miss it. It goes to the edge of the area here. Suarez lays it off and Xavi hits it. Like, what can anyone do about that? I was so frustrated. I just hit the controller with my face, and yeah, paused the game. A little bit annoying concede that goal, because that is how the game does end, 2-1. We got a brilliant goal from Yaya, but then we just couldn't hold the lead, of course. Maybe that formation just isn't as good defensively as I thought. So we are getting a few more offers in for Cersei, of course. We were trying to get a few players on a loan to buy offer, you know, where you bid like 50 million and then get them at the end of the season. I was kind of interested in doing that, and we get a bid in there for Milner. If we can sell him for 8.5 million, I'm more than happy to pick up another player. He's a fantastic, versatile player, but there are so many out there, and of course, maybe we won't need him. So we've got Manchester City next month in the Champions League. We've got Real Madrid. We've got some really big games, and Cersei actually does sell there for 23 million. So we actually made 3 million profit from the summer window, of course, and I don't know, maybe it was a regret selling him in the end, but I think we do bring in a very good player to replace him. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys who we do bring in eventually. So for the next game, we haven't got that many attacking midfielders, so of course we're going to have to play like Koke and Milner at the attacking mid positions, which I don't really like doing because they haven't got the most amount of pace, but still a very good play, of course. So we head to the 90th minute of the match here, and unfortunately we couldn't get a single goal in this game against Sevilla. We just could not score. Maybe it was just taking Cersei out of the team. It just takes out the pace down the middle of the pitch, of course, and we just couldn't get the goal. So yeah, not exactly the best result. Sevilla are a very good side. Maybe I should have showed a few shots on target, but there are a few at the end there, of course. So yeah, we just really didn't have many chances in that game, and yeah, we just didn't take them. So we're getting a few offers in for Jimenez here, and I don't mind selling him because we've got Jones, we've got Alderweireld, and if we can get like another couple of mil, maybe a bit more, that'd be nice, of course. So we're going to try and get Memphis Depay. He was suggested actually quite a while ago, but I kept him on the shortlist, of course, for the window for this kind of opportunity when we would sell Cersei or Koke or something like that. So yeah, we're going to try and get another goalkeeper as well, because Moya is doing my head in at the moment. We're going to try and get Begovic or Tim Howard. Either way, both better keepers in my opinion, and will do a better job. So we do get the offer in accepted for Depay, so we're going to try and set up his contract. Unfortunately, he wants 60k, but we're going to do like a 2-year 50k deal, and hopefully accepts that and brings him to the side. That would be really nice. We get the deal accepted for Tim Howard. That's a nice deal as well. So yeah, things are going well so far, and unfortunately Miranda wants to be sold now, so we're going to have to sell him and get another centre-back, so that's a bit annoying. But we do bring in the two signings of Howard and Depay, so that is absolutely fantastic. We're going to accept that deal from Hamburg for Jimenez. Of course, he just doesn't play. We've got Boni and Mandzukic, no need for him. And we're going to aim for a £15 million bid for Miranda. That'll be a decent price. So we're going to try and get Boateng to replace him, because he's about the same price, and he's better in every single way. He's younger, he's faster, he's stronger, and just a better player. So hopefully he'll improve this side for us, and it'll be a good replacement for Miranda, who's the same rating. So we're heading into our next game. We've got Tim Howard in goal and Memphis Depay on the left-hand side, of course, for the second leg of this game. So it seems that we are playing quite a few cup games in this episode, which is actually really fun. I prefer the cup to the league, in my opinion. There's a lot more on the line, and you need to get them goals in the games, or you aren't going to go through to the next round. So We head into the 3rd minute of the match here. Memphis to play with a nice flick inside for Yaya Toure to get himself into a good position to make it 1-0 in the game to get his 2nd goal for the club. He's just been such a brilliant signing since signing in. I think he's got like 5 goals and 5 assists in the Champions League for City, and that of course comes over to us, so it will help out a lot in our Champions League run. So we head into the 82nd minute of the match here. Boney comes off the bench, I think, and eventually he does go past the centre-back with a nice bit of skill, gets through on goal. He's got about 76 pace, but he's absolutely rapid. Of course, his strength is very good, and finishing outstanding to make it 2-0 in the game and to get us the through to the next round. That is a really nice win for us there. Both the Ivory Coast players getting the goals, and yeah, we're through to the semi-final against, I think it's Real Madrid. I'm not too sure though. So I think we actually sold Miranda, so what we're going to have to do is use the money that we got from Miranda for 15 million and try and look for some more money. And I think we're going to sell James, because of course we've got, or is it Games, I'm not too sure, but yeah, we've got way too many fullbacks in my opinion, so we need to get rid of a few of them. So yeah, Hummels as well will be another target. If we can get him, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We're going to try and sell Sol, because he's not used at all. We've got better centre mids, and yeah, it'll be just a good signing. So we have accepted Boateng. What a brilliant deal that is. And we're going to try and get Mario Götze as well. It kind of seems that we are rated Bayern Munich, but if they've got the best players, I'm going to go get their best players. I think that's the fairest way to do it, really. And yeah, Mario Götze, brilliant replacement for Cersei, of course. 86 rated, 5 ratings higher than Cersei. And all we have to do is swap him in for Thuram. It is a bit of a shame we are losing Thuram, but he's getting on a bit, and Götze is a better player in every way. So yeah, it'll be a good signing for the club. So I think this will be Thuram's final game for the club. We'll have to see, of course, if that deal does fall through. We're going to put Koke at the centre attacking mid position for this game against Ibar, who actually do have a Derby County signing of Albin Tozer. I don't think he's actually playing in this game though. So yeah, we head into the 10th minute of the match here. Suarez with a beautiful through ball from Mandzukic to run onto. Eventually gets into a good position, kind of gets lucky, the defender falls over, and we sweat it across to Koke to make it 1-0 in the game. He seems to be doing well at that centre attacking mid position. If I play him out wide, he just doesn't have the pace that we need to get the goals for this club. So playing him at cam will be really nice, of course. So we of course head into the 12th minute of the match here, just straight from kickoff pretty much. Ibar go on the attack here. Boateng bringing the ball forwards, passes it inside, and then goes through. Maybe Boateng could have done a bit better on his debut there. Our Boateng, of course, not theirs, and they do make it 1-1 in the game. Maybe Boateng just needs a bit more training and a bit more chemistry with his other fullbacks and centre-backs. So yeah, a bit of a poor way to concede that goal, especially for Tim Howard. I think that's his first goal to concede. He did actually make some really good saves in that Sevilla game. Maybe I'll do that in the future in the Derby career mode. Add like goalkeeper saves and more highlights. I think that'd be nice for us, of course. So we head into the 18th minute of the match here. Koke down the middle of the pitch, runs through, gets the ball into a dangerous position for Mandzukic to put it into the back of the net. Maybe he could have finished it himself, but I just wanted to make sure and get the 3 points from this game. We should be winning against Ibar. They aren't exactly the best in the world, and we've got some brilliant players like Griezmann, who's 84, 83 now, and Mandzukic and Boney, and yeah, there's so many attacking options. We should be able to break them down and get the goals. So we get another third goal here. Mandzukic heads it off the underside of the crossbar to make it 3-1. A nice goal for him, and I think that's his second goal in the game, of course. And yeah, this combination of attacking players is doing really well in this game, and we do unfortunately concede a penalty here in the 73rd minute, but it didn't really cost too much in the end. He does step up to the spot. Can we make a save with Oblak, who we did actually bring off the bench? Tim Howard doesn't have the best of stamina, and I thought I'd just play this guy anyway, and he does go down the middle and makes it 2-3, but that is how the game does end. So we get the 3 points against Ibar, which is very nice, of course, for us. You have to win these games if you're going to get the title. That is always important, and that's what we've done in this game. So yeah, I'm really glad we got that win, and yeah, we're going to head into the end of the episode now. We are going to try and get another signing before the end. Can we do it though? That is the real question. We're going to go into it, and we're going to go into the deadline day. We've still got another signing after this signing, though. That's how crazy this career mode has been. Do we sign Mario Götze? Of course we do. We're going to accept him in and bring him into the club. I was tempted not to, because of course selling Thuram is a very big player, but you can't decline Götze, 86 rated, of course, very good player. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.